dress I'm showing you today is a Jasper Conran dress, denim, lovely and stretchy in size medium, and it was from eBay. Preloved again. Just thought I'd show you my purple Alliums, looking beautiful. Various types, and the Christophii big balls are coming out. And next to the Lady Charlotte peach rose, which smells absolutely gorgeous. And they're still coming out. It sort of complements the purple, I think. Treated myself to some much needed summery pyjamas, and here we have 3 pairs from Sainsbury's. I don't know whether you can see them in the light. Beautiful they are, these orangey purpley flowery ones, and these are a lovely scion make, you know, the make that's to do with the foxes that go on. I've got a fox rug in my lounge, and my sister bought me some fox pyjamas, and I thought I like the make. Let us see that close up. Nice and soft. And I bought these that we saw a few months back when I did a Sainsbury's little overview, and I went and got them online. I'm washing them all the time, so I do find I go through pyjamas quite a lot. Beautiful. Al fresco ironing. Making hay while the sun shines. I'll tell you what I do like. Apart from my ironing water, I love this easy ironing spray. I'm not getting paid to say this. It's Marks & Spencer's jasmine and green tea, made with botanical essential oils. And what it does is it makes ironing a breeze, because, you know, it just smooths out the cottons, and you just are able to iron brilliantly. So yeah, tip of the day. And just spray a light spray and off you go, and the iron glides over the material, whereas normally it might be a bit stiff. So today I'm enjoying the sunshine while we have it. There was a storm last night, thunderstorms, because we've had nice weather. And then I have a physio appointment at 10 to 2, and then I'm going to pop and see my friend whose birthday it is today. And yeah, maybe into Worcester tomorrow to see what they have in Primark, because I haven't been to Primark for years. I used to go when my son was little. I used to go to the Redditch one in the West Midlands, Worcestershire, and I used to leave things on his bed like little joggers and t-shirts and socks, and say, "There's a surprise on your bed after school," and he'd go, "Is there? In real life?" And I'd go, "Yeah, in real life." So I haven't been for ages, and I used to feel a bit guilty thinking, oh, the clothes made ethically, and then I thought, you know what, do I know whether any brand makes their clothes right? Do they treat people well when they're making them? I don't know. So I just thought, get what you can for your money and go with the flow. I can't change things, and I hope that people get paid the appropriate price for when they make things. So yeah, that's what's going on around here. This is my dressing up segment, and today it's all about denim. Is it single denim or double denim? I recently bought this little skirt, which is rather short for me, from H&M, and it came all crinkled, so I've had to try and iron in the pleats. I need to iron them again really, because it's been hung up. But you'll notice I've paired it with a white shirt. You can put it with a cream shirt, any shirt. But I do find crisp white shirts with denim can look quite nice, and also with wearing trainers or flats, sandals, boots in the winter. But trainers are looking rather smart, and I think it goes with the actual white of the shirt, and gives a nice balance to the look. So this is the skirt, rather short for me, I know, but I did like the way it was pleated and the way it sits. This denim dress I got off eBay. It's a Phase 8 label, that's what it's called, Phase 8, and it's got a little ruching down the side, and I think it goes quite nicely with the white blouse. I suppose you could have it without it, but I like the fact that it finishes it off. Again, wearing with trainers or a shoe, a little flat. And yeah, this is number 2. So don't forget to check out those finds on eBay, Vinted, and all the sort of Preloved stores that you may be able to have a look online. Because I think, well, also in charity shops actually, you just don't know what people give away, do you? So there we are, that's number 2. Here we are to a darker denim jean, and these are rolled up at the end because I'm 5'3 1/4. They're Lara Doot jeans. That's a catalogue company, they're online. And I bought this from the high street, and it's got a label called Pulse, I've never heard of, P-U-L-Z. It's a sort of a jacket shacket. You can wear it on its own, which I have done. T-shirt underneath or a blouse. So if you need extra warmth, but it's sort of a dark shade of denim, so I think it goes for double denim. So that's jeans number 1. But I like a sort of a loose fitting jean because they're comfortable. I have got straight leg ones and I feel like I'm strapped into them, and I think straight leg goes out of fashion pretty quickly. I don't know whether you agree, but they're a sort of a boyfriendy baggy jean, I think. But because they're too long for me, I'll just roll them up. This is the Lara Doot jean again, but a paler jean. So you can see the difference in the denim colour. Hopefully in this light, it's a bit duller today. And obviously I put a belt on just to cinch them in a bit. But you get the idea. And that's the other denim colour look. Nice and casual. But sort of semi-formal with a neater shirt. If it was a t-shirt, then perhaps a jacket or a bomber jacket. This top, I'm not sure if it's a dress or a top, I suppose it's a dress, was from eBay. It's Boden make, and you can probably guess by now I like a lot of Boden items. It's very light, it looks like denim, but it's like a light cotton. And you can wear it on its own, or I just put it over the jeans to make it look like it's double denim. And on a cold day, you don't always want your legs out, so yeah, that's double denim day. This is from eBay, and it's a label called Coast. And I ordered a size 14, well, it was 14 on the website. I'll start again. Somebody sold it, some person in the public sold it, and it came up as a size 14, so I went for it. And I'm glad I did, because it's stretchy, but I wouldn't have wanted it too tight, because I normally go for a size 12 in the UK. And very nice indeed. You can wear it with slacks, leggings, or on its own. And I like sleeves, so Coast always do nice things, don't they? So that's that outfit. The final dress I'm showing you today is a Jasper Conran dress, denim, lovely and stretchy in size medium, and it was from eBay. Preloved again. So what a beautiful dress. I've used it on one of my shorts when I was talking about perfume. I love it, and I love Jasper Conran as a designer because if you remember when Princess Margaret's daughter got married, Lady Sarah, she became Lady Sarah Chatto. Her wedding dress was lovely, and I think Jasper Conran designed that, and he certainly designed the bridesmaids' dresses. If you look online to see the wedding, you'll see that the bridesmaids they looked like they were made of rubber. I don't know what it was about the dresses. They were absolutely immaculate, with lovely buttons down the back. And they were carrying, I reckon they were carrying David Austin roses. They might not have been, but they looked like they were. And it was the one wedding that stood out to me in terms of what was being worn. I thought they were very, very nice. And yeah, so Jasper Conran's the guy for me. And I love his website and all his dresses with the hats. I think they look fantastic. So yeah, just a bit of inspo there. You probably dress up denim better than I do, but I thought I'd show you some of the eBay finds that have been interspersed with that selection. Hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll catch you soon. Lidl is a European store, and they've got some little plants I was interested in. I did buy one today, but I might go back. Lemons and figs, nice little healthy looking plants, and also some pots. So if they've got one near you, then you might want to saunter down. I was just doing a bit of a top-up shop because I'd already had a Waitrose delivery yesterday and I'd forgotten various bits and bobs, so here I am. It's nice and quiet there, which is nice and cool. And they've always got a good selection of salads, haven't they? Bargain section. There's mirrors, foot spas, bathroom mats, anti-back bath pillow, toilet brush sets, showers, shower racks, and everything in between. And lots of mop buckets, so that's this week's specials. And also these little laundry baskets. I like these. I like the colour. I don't need one. I'm having to do a voiceover because this section went into slow motion and you couldn't hear the sound. But this week, all the specials seem to revolve around laundry. I got myself a little bin and a mirror for the bathroom, but there was lots of things like washing lines, lots of little pegs, airers, mops, mop buckets. So it's washing week at Lidl this week. Or is it Lidl? I think you have to say Lidl, don't you? I did an online shop yesterday, actually at Waitrose, and when I went, this is the third time it's happened at Waitrose, the guy giving me the groceries that were pre-packed gave me and the other lady a big bunch of peonies, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And isn't that great customer service? I've been following a physio online called Will Harlow, and he suggested getting some strong resistant bands. So I've ordered these off Amazon. I'll put the link below if you're interested. It comes with a little booklet. And since I've been putting them on my upper thigh, I feel a loosening in my hip joint, which is what he said would happen. So it's incredible. So I'm doing it twice a day, 30 moves of bending my hip. And yeah, these bands are tighter than the TheraBands that you can normally get for exercise. So I think they're quite good value. I've been using the one that says heavy. And it seems to just give the right amount of resistance. So yeah, very good that it comes with the booklet as well. I've just whisked up a lemon cake. I didn't follow a recipe. I just did 8, I went back to ounces rather than gram weights. I did 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 8 ounces of butter unsalted, and 8 ounces of castor sugar. Squeezed in half a lemon, and then came to do the icing, and I realised I didn't have enough lemon juice. So I've just whisked up icing sugar with lemon juice and orange juice, so that I have something to put on top. And just to remind you, with the National Trust, always do 12 ounces. So they use 12 ounces of flour, 12 ounces of sugar, 12 ounces of butter, and 6 eggs. Because I used 888, I used 4 eggs. And that's how I do it with my ounces in my head rather than weighing out grams. All ready to eat. I've just whipped up some scones because I've got somebody coming over for dinner tonight. They're off to a funeral tomorrow, so I said I'd do a nice dinner because I can't go to the lady's 60th birthday in June. So I've whipped up some scones. I'm going to do some chicken with salad, and then I'm going to do the potato boulangère with rosemary, which I've done before, where you slice your potatoes, then a slice of onions, and keep layering up with a bit of vegetable stock in between. And that will go with chicken and salad. And I've got a sponge, a Victoria sponge in the oven as we speak, so I'll show you that in a minute. Not a particularly high cake, because I only made a small amount of flour, and I also used plain flour and had to use baking powder, so it's better if you've got self-raising. But it's fine. That's what I call a salad. Yum yum. Come to my new bike, and I've put a basket on from my other bike, and it's looking rather swanky. It's a sort of a European make, no gears, so I'll have to be on the flat. I'll never get up a hill, but I really like it. It's very, very nice, very well kept, unlike my other two. Yeah, yeah.